So last week we were introduced to a gentleman named Shmuel Wende. Shmuel Wende is now in the United States. He is representing an organization, an effort entitled Igud HaChavot, loosely translated into English, the Farm Association. And they're asking people to donate. Donate per month, donate one time, donate whatever you can to help the effort continue as the Farm Fund, the Farm Association, supports agricultural farms that stand at the forefront of safeguarding state lands and ensuring a continuous Israeli presence in strategic areas. We've been led to understand that that's basically in Judea and Samaria. Shmuel Wende will sort that out for us as he joins us live via telephone. The reason we're doing it this week is because he's actually traveling in the United States, trying to garner as much support as possible for the fund. Shmuel Wende, Boker Tov, good morning and welcome to JM and the AM.
Thank you so much for having me. And we're now in special days, you need to know, between Yom HaSmot and Yom Yerushalayim. This week, we have Yom Yerushalayim. The week, we came back to Yehuda Shomron. We came back to Judea and Samaria. So, Baruch Hashem, those days, I said to few people this week.
Chavchet is Yom Yerushalayim, the 28th of Iyar. Chavtet is Yom Chevron, the 29th of Iyar. And as Shmuel Wende just reminded us, folks, and boy, he's right, we don't spend enough time or give enough attention during this time of year to an even bigger picture. I don't want to say bigger, it's not fair to Yerushalayim, but an even additional piece to this major picture, and that's the return to Judea and Samaria that happened this week, 59 years ago. And Shmuel, as you told me, there are those from Arab communities, there are those from active non-Jewish communities in Judea and Samaria who are trying their hardest to secure as much land as possible, to become squatters or take over or start working land in Judea and Samaria. And this is difficult for the future of the Jewish presence in Judea and Samaria, correct?
Yes, I want to explain what we have today and what we do for it. Today we have Baruch Hashem in Yehuda Shomron. In the last 59 years, we have already more than 500,000 Jewish people who live in Yehuda Shomron in more than 150 different communities all over. Yehuda Shomron, people need to know 1 minute, is 24% of the land of all of Israel. Right. And now what happened since Oslo, and of course since 2009. 2009, we had Salam Fiad from the government of the Palestine. They had the plan how to take all of the empty places in Yehuda Shomron. Now, this is the most of the places because all of the communities of the Jewish people, all of the 500,000 Jewish people, we hold only 3% of the land in Yehuda Shomron. So what they did, Salam Fiad and all of the Palestinians, they tried to take the empty places, also the places like of Israeli government land. They started putting like a tent here, a olive tree there, a grape here, and like every place they did something to take the places. What happened? Immediately, the people in the Jewish people who live inside the Yeshuvim didn't feel safely to go outside. Even one step, when they went outside the step, the fence, they already like felt non-safely. So what we do in the Farm Association, we try to do the opposite. We have many, many farms all over Yehuda Shomron, from north of Shomron till down south of the Hebron Mountains. The idea is that with grazing the land with sheep and cows and the agriculture all over the place, we managed to take the land back to the Jewish people. Today, only the Farmers Association, we hold already 250,000 acres all over the place.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is basically an effort to make sure that this land stays Jewish and that this land stays part of Israel. forever, so to speak. And it really comes down to just making sure that the farmers have what they need to expand as much as possible, right? If they have what they need to expand, then they can just continue to occupy acres and acres of area of Judea and Samaria.
Yes, absolutely. Today, also we do it together with the government. Everyone understands the importance, especially after October 7. Today we have already, like I said, 15%, only the Farm Association. 15% of the land of Judea and Samaria is like 5 times the amount of all of the Yeshuvim together. The idea is to have much more farms, but B'ezrat Hashem, we have the plan for many more. And with the Farm Association, we help the farmers to buy more sheep, to buy more cows, more agriculture, security equipment, all of those things that we will be able to continue. And what we did now, we have in Israel, we did a fund that the idea was to have thousands of people behind us with a little donation every month. The idea was not the money, that the support, that everyone will know that we have people behind us. We already have in Israel 20,000 people. The idea is to have also in the U.S. many people, thousands of people, B'ezrat Hashem, who will stand behind us.
And that could be any amount, folks. It could be $10 a month, $18 a month, $100 a month. It could be any amount. Go to chavot.co.il. There is an English page there. You'll see the flag of the United States. Chavot, CHAVOT.co.il. Again, Chavot, CHAVOT.co.il for the Farm Association. How has your visit been so far in the United States? Have people been receptive to the idea of supporting the Farm Association on a monthly basis?
What I see, meanwhile, people are so happy to see that we have the people in front who are doing the work. Baruch Hashem, I say to everyone, I don't think everyone should be there and can do it. But we have the people who will do it, but we need our brothers and sisters behind us to be with us. And Baruch Hashem, we have those people in all of the world. I just came from Chicago. I am now in New York. Baruch Hashem, I have another few places to go. And Baruch Hashem, things going well. And another one thing, when people come to Israel, come and visit the Chavot. We have Chavot all over the places, close to Tel Aviv, close to Yerushalayim, close to Hebron. Every place we have Chavot. Like I said, more than 130 Chavot all over Yehuda and Shomron. Come visit. You can tell them my number or my email, and they're invited to come and see the place. I will try to take you.
Shmuel Wende is available. Anybody who emails us, Nachum at NachumSegal.com, I'll be more than happy to put you in touch with him. But before you even make your trip to Israel, before you even go ahead and visit the farms, here's an opportunity to support the incredible work and the sacrifice of these farmers who are trying their best to occupy as much land as possible in Judea and Samaria. Go to Chavot, CHAVOT.co.il, Chavot, CHAVOT.co.il, and they're asking everybody to give a certain amount, whatever amount you want per month, in order to support the cause and help the farms who are standing at the forefront of safeguarding state lands and ensuring a continuous Israeli presence in strategic areas. And Shmuel, a word about strategic areas. Obviously, safety is paramount, and safety improves, as you described, as is more of a Jewish presence in Judea and Samaria. But in general, in terms of strategy, in terms of even help, I assume this has to even help the military. It has to help those soldiers that are responsible to secure Yudan Shomron, no?
Absolutely. Today we have farms, like I said, all over, but we have a lot of farms in the Jordan Valley. Because what's happening, we also saw it in October 7, we need to be a lot on the board. What happened that the Jordan people, the Arabs from Yehuda and Samaria, try to bring guns, drugs, everything from Jordan toward Yehuda and Samaria. Of course, from Yehuda and Samaria afterwards, they're trying to take it out towards Tel Aviv and other places. So when we are in those places, we stop it. Everyone knows about it. This is why the government, the army, are happy about these farms. And this is one place, also next to Yerushalayim, also next to the border towards Tel Aviv, Hebron Mountains towards Be'er Sheva. All of those places we have a lot of farms. We're taking care about the security of all of the area.
Unbelievable. Those of you who'd like to be in touch with Shmuel Wende, let us know. Nachum at NachumSegal.com. If you want to see Shmuel, you're here in the United States until when?
So now I'm coming back for Yom Yerushalayim to Israel. So I'm here until Wednesday night, but I'm coming again all the time. I'm coming often to the US. So people who would like to meet, I will be here again.
If you want to meet with Shmuel or have him come and speak in your shul or to your group and make a pitch to get monthly support, and monthly support could be any amount. They're asking you to go to chavot.co.il, chavot.co.il, and be as generous as you can. They have over 19,000 people on the website. In fact, it says 19,260 partners in the Farms Fund that have already made a commitment. So we're asking people here in the United States to join that commitment and to increase that number. Support the Farm Association, Chavot, chavot.co.il. And Shmuel, as you described, this is really important for the future of the state of Israel. You know, it's funny. We think about all the wars. We think about all the victories, thank God. We think about the response to events like October 7th and everything that the military and the Israeli government and those who are in the security space, have had to do. And with all these battles, with everything that's happening, nonetheless, it's not enough. There's also a battle to secure land, a battle to make sure that land that should be Jewish remains Jewish for as long as possible, but please God, forever. It's sometimes hard to remember that when you're worried about the future of the state of Israel and the land of Israel, it is a battle every single day.
Yeah. Yes, and by the way, but when you know that every step you go to, you remember the historic of this specific place. You know that you're doing the right thing. Yeah. So you have the koach to continue. Like you go to Hebron, you remember Hebron. You go to Shechem, you remember Shechem. You go to Mevodotan, the brother Yosef and his brothers. You go to every place. Shiloh, every place you remember, so you know from where we came, so you know to where we need to go to.
Where did you grow up, in what city?
So actually, my parents came from Australia, and they came from Melbourne and Perth. They did Aliyah to Israel. I was born in Israel already. I grew in Rehovot. Wow. Then I went to in high school, Yeshiva in Bet El, and since then I became love in Judea.
Yeah, that's it. Once you walk into Bet El, it's hard not to fall in love with the land in that area. That's for sure.
You need to know, all of you, be careful, because when you come to Judea and Samaria, you will fall in love with the place. You won't want to go home.
No joke.
Yes.
We have friends in Karnei Shomron who are convinced it's the most beautiful and most amazing place in all of Israel. No question about it.
The problem is that I hear this from everyone in Israel. Doesn't matter where you live in. You like the place you live.
Yeah, 100%. No question about it. Especially in Judea and Samaria. Hey, this coming weekend, everybody, make sure to make the commitment to the Farm Association of Israel. It's really good we thought of this, or that Shmuel thought of it. Yom Yerushalayim is Friday. Yom Chavron is Shabbos. And in general, the Yemei Yehuda and Shomron are this coming weekend, because this is the 59th anniversary not only of the reunification of Jerusalem and the recapture of Hebron, but it's also the 59th anniversary of the expansion into Judea and Samaria, something that cannot be forgotten from back during the time of the 6-Day War. Support the Farm Association. Let the farmers do the work. All we have to do is give a monthly donation of any amount. Chavot.co.il, chavot.co.il. And Shmuel, make a commitment. Next time you're in the New York, New Jersey area, please come visit us in our studio.
I will come, B'ezrat Hashem, hopefully. And also people can look in Google, the farm the Farmers Association in Israel. You will find us there. Milad Hashem, we're waiting to see you in the farms.
Hope a lot of people support the cause. Toda rabba and Chag Sameach.
Thank you so much. Chag Sameach, Kol Tov.
Chag Sameach. There he is. Shmuel Wende, the Farm Association. Chavot, CHAVOT.co.il. So much work that needs to be done, and all we need to do is support it because our brothers and sisters in Israel are doing all the work, frankly. Simple as that.